Hey feminine, let's go ahead and jump right into this reading, my love. Let us see what the messages are the spirit has here for you on today. Please do keep in mind, y'all, these are general messages. Only take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Thank you, thank you. Let us see, let us see. What are the messages for feminine? What do they need to know? Hold on 1 second, y'all. Okay. Uh-oh. What are the messages for feminine? What do they need to know? I feel like somebody is trying to find the words. They don't want to be impulsive, but they feel like they have to say something now. All right, let's see. Messages for feminine. Okay, we have 2. You deleted me. And you lost me. Ooh, okay. So, yeah, I feel like you cut somebody off because this person made you feel like they didn't respect you and you respect yourself. Okay, because it says cut off, digital closure, cold exit, final straw, self-respect, power move. All right. You feel like this person didn't respect you. You're like, well, I respect myself. So I also feel like if you ask spirit for a sign and then the person cuts you off from everywhere, like everywhere, that's how you know. It's not like, oh, I just blocked you because, nah, you can't have direct access to me right now. No, but they block you from everywhere, then that's how you know. Like maybe one day you go on and look for them and it's like, oh, can't find a user. They're not here. They deleted me off everything. Okay, so that's how you know. It's like really cutting ties, really letting go. So just take it whichever way it goes. We have dreaming of you. All right, they dream of you every night though. It says nostalgia, fantasy, wishful thinking. Person feels like they want you to come back. Okay, they want you to come back. The 2 of you are together every night in their dreams. They just don't understand why you're not together in the physical. I never meant enough. It could be because you feel like this person just didn't show up for you. Okay. Unseen, unchosen, rejected. They didn't show up for you. They didn't make you feel like they actually wanted to be with you. Things like that. So you said, you don't choose me, I choose me. You know. But now the person is in this energy of chasing, coming after you, getting in the car, all that good jazz. You're my drug. Craving, highs and crashes, emotional addiction. They're addicted to the emotional intimacy that the 2 of you share. Okay, but you feel like you gave your all and they didn't. Yeah, it says overgiving, drain, love unreturned. There's a lot of love letters here. And I was going to say that because this person is holding a letter or a card or something like that in their hand. And the little note that my son wrote for me kept falling. That's what I was saying. And I was like, hold on, y'all. Let me fix this. And I was like, uh-oh, because it fell again. And then now we see this note here in her hand. And then there's also a note here. And all these notes. So you may feel like, you know, this person does the bare minimum compared to everything that you do. Like you're like, I've expressed my love so many times. I put it out there so many times. You know, you do it this much or you don't do it at all. And you're like, I'm over it. I don't know how you feel about me. I don't know if you really want this for real. Like I'm over it. Okay. But it says no contact zone, enforced distance, silence game, still attached. They feel like you're doing this like, you know, to get some sort of get back or something like that. But no, see, I choose me. It's like you feel like they didn't choose you, but you choose you. It says self-love, emotional maturity, clean break. Okay, and then hot and cold. Yeah, it was because of that. See, it was like hot and then cold. They were distant. And you're like, what in the world? Like, it's a lot of passion, it's this and that. Then I don't know where they at. Then I don't hear from them. Or they over here with that person. Like, enough. So it's like mixed signals, pull, push, whiplash. I just said that in the last reading. Like, it's one thing to be going through life and knowing that life itself is a roller coaster. Relationships themselves are roller coasters. But to feel like you're literally being whipped around a room. I just said that in the last reading. You'll see because I'm going to put them out in order. All right. Let's see here. I'm going to put this over here. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get more. They may want to confess to you that their family has something to do with it. Family, friends, karmic energy, something like that. But they do want to return if you'll allow them. They're angry. because they keep dreaming about you and feeling like it's just wishful thinking at this point. Like, you're not coming back, you're not talking to them, you're not dealing with them. It's because you're a person of depth, and this person was being extremely shallow, you feel, with the hot and cold, you know, emotional addiction, you know. We're emotionally into each other, but perhaps, again, sometimes physically this person is not there. Okay, we have bitterness, conflict. Yeah, see. So it's like they were angry or they said some hurtful words, and it caused you to feel like, okay, we're incompatible. Now this person is chasing you. Yeah. Broken. And in the last reading, I literally said, you know, they could have felt like they didn't know if they wanted you or a karmic, who they were most compatible with. So you was like, okay, well, they're over there with this person. They must be most compatible with them. I'm going to let them stay with this person. Okay, and you were in this energy of feeling like you're running from them because they're toxic. The things that they do and the way that you were made to feel and what they said to you or whatever with these hurtful words, it's like it caused a lot of pain. And they feel like it broke your heart or it destroyed this connection that they have with you. Okay, yeah, conflicted. It was the hot and cold and not knowing who they wanted, what they wanted, being here with you 1 minute, over there with that person the next. Okay, loyalty, even though you were being loyal to a fault, it seems, right? Like you were loyal and this person didn't pour into you at all. This seat here is empty. It's like you were constantly made to be waiting. They never poured into this connection. And for some of you, like, let's say again, if this is twin soul or this is a soul mate, right? But they met someone else. It's like, okay, well, I have to release. I have to let go. It's almost like when a person loses their best friend. You know, your best friend gets married or something like that. It could be that sort of energy here too. But then there's that intimate energy that keeps popping up with y'all. So it's clearly deeper than a friendship, right? But let's see what comes up, because this person is showing up here, but this seat is empty. It's like you were always made to wait, or the person just never poured into the connection they have with you. Okay, that's how you feel. Stress. All right, this person is stressed out, burdened, feeling very tense right now because they only want you. They don't want anybody else. They only want you. So you're like, well, what are you here with this other person for? Again, they may want to confess to you that their family and friends, you know, somebody had something to do with it. Okay. Yeah, but this person may now be feeling like you're abandoning them or you're trying to dismiss them. They're afraid, okay? They feel like you're being rather timid. You're suppressing your emotions. They don't know how you feel. Okay, yeah, they apologize. They apologize for breaking your heart. They want your forgiveness. They want you to come back. They're sorry. Okay, they really don't want you to stay going. They like, you lost me. No, I have some things that I want to tell you. Please don't let this be over. I don't want to lose you. Okay, soulmates here. Deep love, unity, connection. I don't want to lose my soulmates. Okay. Yeah, because they were being shallow. I'm telling you. That's what it is. You have a lot of depth to you, and they were coming very shallow. You said, oh, no. Like they wanted to keep something in the dark while something else was in the light, but that's not really where you want to be. And is it because of appearances or because of what other people think or whatever? You know, the appearance of what other people think, not the way you look. You know, it's like, whatever. Nobody has time for that. You know, make the decision that you want to make for yourself. For us, if it's no us, then what are we talking about? All right, so it says missing you, craving, desiring. Child. Yeah, they're longing for you. It's like, look, craving, aching, wanting. Yeah, craving. Yeah, it's a lot of synchronicity. Craving. They're craving you. Okay, could be the taste of you as well. Okay, a little naughty, but that's what I got. Okay, we have peace. Oh, they're craving that peace that you bring. All right, balance, harmony, friendship. Oh, they feel so sad. Okay, they're like, it's been a really long time. They haven't come back yet. So it's like starting to really sit with this person that they may have really lost you. We have abandonment, yeah. Left out, walked away cold. Yeah, so this is like giving them some sort of feeling of abandonment. Like you're leaving. You're dipping out. You are dipping. Where is that abandoned thing at? Child, was it the one we just saw? Who knows? It was somewhere. Now we see it again. If like you didn't mean enough to this person, you don't mean nothing to them. But that's not what they're saying at all. They're like, who? Who don't mean nothing to me? You know, that's where they're coming from. All right, we have breaking point. Yeah, no, I feel like this person is watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. And the fact they can't get through to you, oh my gosh. Yeah, they feel like you're the divine feminine. You are the yin to their yang, and they can't get through to you. And all they're wanting is that intimacy. Again, that emotional intimacy. The two of you have a bond that cannot be replaced. You learn together. You learn from one another. You grow together. You heal together. You laugh together. Okay, right now, they're like, we do everything together, but you're crying by yourself? You know, so they really feel terrible. They feel terrible. Okay, they're running. Because now you're running from them. And they feel like you are so hard to find, you know, so hard to reach, so hard to, and even if they do get through to you, it's like you're running from the chemistry, you're running from the passion, you're running from what the two of you feel is how they are taking it. Yeah, like you're purposefully finding things to fill your schedule, purposefully finding things to distract yourself with, sidetrack, change, delays. All right. You needed some time to clear your head. They may be looking at it like, well, maybe the person is better off without me if they never come back. The two of you speak the same, I don't want to say love language, but it's like your hearts speak the same or sing the same song. There's an inner knowing that there's something special, something unique about the bond that you share, but they really do feel like they may have messed it up with this abandon, clinging. It's like they're not willing to let this go. Holding on, obsessing, spying. They know you're tired because of all the turmoil or all the hot and cold energy, but they can't help but feel stuck on you, stuck on this, really wanting this. Okay, not being done, not wanting you to be, you know, over it. Yeah, they don't want this to be done at all. At all. It's like the last thing that they want. Okay, yeah, they want to talk. They want to express their feelings and their affection. That's what they want to do. Okay, if you'll allow them. They would prefer that. Okay. Let us see. Thank you, Spirit. We're not going to do no clarifications. We're going to do an extended after this one for the Patreon. All right. The members get exclusive readings that we don't post anywhere else. Patreon gets extended as well as exclusive readings. All right, so just pick and choose which one is for you, which one you want to do. You could do both. Some of you do all of everything. Thank you so much for your love. We have the Five of Cups. All right, Five of Cups is, again, regret, guilt, shame. I feel guilty for the heartbreak that I've caused you. I feel guilty for the pain that I've brought upon us because they feel it too. You know, they keep thinking about you. They have these memories, these flashbacks of this experience and others. The Nine of Cups, all right? And they realize how much they truly do desire you, because anybody else would have ran away, walked away, ghosted, whatever, dipped out. It's like, okay, go, you know, leave. Obviously, you don't want to be here, especially someone who has dealt with abandonment before. But when it comes to you, it's like they know you're not doing this to try to hurt them, even if their ego would like for them to believe that. Their spirit knows better, okay? Like, you're hurting, okay? So let's see. All right, the Page of Coins. Page of Coins is an open mind. They're praying that you can be open-minded to something. Page of Swords and the Ace of Coins. That's my engagement ring. I feel like this person wants you to be open-minded to the idea of trying again. Queen of Swords, yeah. They feel like you're being very distant, very cold, very no nonsense. But it's true. You know, you don't want to tolerate any more nonsense. The Tower here. You're going through something, some major shift. Yeah, you were very vulnerable. Now you're guarded. You were open. Now you're mysterious. You know, you're not giving this person much of anything right now. It's like a guessing game for them. They're trying to figure out how you feel. Of course, to you, your hearts sing the same song, so they know how you feel, but they want to hear you tell them what's going on. The fact they're not saying anything to them, even though y'all have this telepathy, it's like, okay, you really not dealing with me. You know, I'm sitting here waiting. You're not coming back. Again, you lost me. You lost me. Final straw, self-respect, power move. Then we have final straw here. It's twice. You feel like you reached your limit with this person, with this situation. They don't try. They don't show up for you. Again, love with the King of Cups. You like love, question mark. You don't show up. I don't even think you like me. Okay. The Six of Swords is space and distance. So this is someone that maybe they try to protect themselves that way. But you would say feminine or blue. That doesn't make sense because, well, how the intimacy, right? And how the you're my drug if they're afraid. Maybe that's why they kept the distance, though. Maybe that's why they avoided certain things. Had the Five of Wands block. What was the block, though? Wheel of Fortune. We'll see when we do the extended. All right. Block. What was the block? All right. This is conflict as well, though. Conflict about what? Okay. So let's see. The Six of Swords, again, the space, the distance between the two of you. Not liking it, not here for it. Okay, the Hermit. Yeah, it's you going within, you ghosting, you spending time in solitude. Yeah, because of the heartbreak. Okay, Strength card, healing yourself. All right, yeah, they want to talk to you. Again, getting in the car, coming. They ain't joking. But we got the Chariot. That's exactly what's here. This person is in the car, reaching their hands out like, hey, can I talk to you? Like, they're not joking. Okay. It is not a game. Three of Swords. Alright. We have the Five of Swords, yeah. Nope, can't lose you. Can't mess this up. Not an option as far as you're concerned. Okay. Oh, yeah, the Ace of Wands. Taking matters to their own hands. Doing something so that the two of you can come together in union. That's what they want. I want to be together with my twin, my divine feminine. Now, the ones, they're guarded right now. They're hurting. I know they're hurting. So what can I do to get them out of this pain? What can I do to help them heal? How can I help heal the situation? Right now, they're feeling very overwhelmed, stressed out. They're trying to figure it out. They don't know. They just know they love you. They don't know what to do. They have no idea what to do. It's not funny, but it's just like, you know, that uncomfortable laugh that, you know, it's not funny, but he because it's nothing else to do about it. Okay, that kind of laugh. We have the Four of Swords here. Again, resting, meditating, healing. What will help heal them? What will give them peace of mind? What would help them feel better right now is knowing that you still love them. Knowing that the two of you will come back together again. Knowing that you won't keep them out forever. That they haven't broken your heart as to where you can't deal with them. You can't look at them the same. You know, y'all won't ever come back together. No, they praying that you can heal the situation. All right, so I can't wait to see what comes out in the extended. All right, let's see. I feel like they want to grow with you. All right, they want to grow with you. All right, leadership. I'm thinking, Spirit says instead of a extended, we may do a part 2, like a follow-up. All right, and that may be later on this evening or first thing in the morning. We shall see, depending on whenever I post this. Always just know it'll be after this one. Transparency. Learning. Yeah, the two of you learn together for sure. They're learning a lot in their personal life. So are you. You have loyalty. See, loyalty's emphasized twice and it almost flipped in reverse. It's like saying they were not loyal. You were. They were not. They want to be. Opportunities. They want to be. They could have been more so focused on work, career, things like that. Yeah, opportunities here twice. Exactly. And now it's like, no, I really want to focus on this connection. It says you are stepping into a leadership role, inspiring others and guiding your team towards success with confidence and clarity. Strong attraction binds you and another person together. This connection is both emotional and physical, drawing you closer. So yeah, that's the thing. It's both. It's not just one or the other, right? Open and honest communication builds deep trust in your relationships. Transparency strengthens your connections and prevents misunderstandings. So again, it's like take the mask off, speak your truth, I speak my truth, let it be known how we feel. Don't run away from me. You know, just let me know what you're feeling so that I can do something about it. But the reason you didn't share your feelings is because perhaps you feel like you already said something multiple times over. If I said something to you 3, 4, 5 times, hell, if I had said something to you twice, why say it a third? You already know how I feel, nothing changed. All right, but it says you are expanding your career through learning and self-improvement. New skills and knowledge will help you grow professionally. I feel like what you choose to do in order to transmute the energy is not sit in those tears or not sit with those tears, but you cry, you get up, you move on, and you put yourself into something, you know, purposeful or something that will help you grow and be better. Okay, so it says loyalty is a cornerstone of your relationship. You and your partner are committed to one another, creating a stable foundation. Do you hear that? You and your partner. All right, it's not just you that's being loyal. Both of you are being loyal, even though sometimes you may feel like they aren't. They have not been. This person may just wanted to have been transparent with you. So if there was a third party, they just put it all out there, you know, instead of being like, no, I'm single, I'm available, ain't nobody. And then you come to find out, and then you're really shattered, and then they really ruin everything. But, you know, to each their own, everybody's situation is different. It says new opportunities are coming your way, offering a chance for significant progress in your personal or professional life. And then career opportunities are opening up for you, offering the chance for significant advancement and growth. You see, so personal and professional progress. Opportunities and chances. Left and right. Okay. Left and right. Blessings, miracles, answered prayers. Left and right. All right. Thank you, Spirit. What are the messages? All right. We have illuminated vision. One second. All right. It says, imagine your dreams infused with divine light, unfolding with grace. I reach my full potential. We had this one the other day as well. So a lot of synchronicity lately, guys. All right. Illuminated vision. You may have always known something. You may be a visionary. They're just now catching up. Again, a lot of synchronicity. We have heartfelt petition. Ask spirit for help and express gratitude for what you have. I receive in divine timing. Yeah. So the person is currently praying about this. They're asking for assistance with this because they really feel like they may have messed it up, lost you. There's nothing they could do, nothing they could say. They've been trying. It's not working. You know, that kind of thing. These fell out for a reason. So let's see. Evolving process. Okay. So with being transparent, the relationship can evolve. But it says, know that you will find all the pieces you need as you go along. I embrace uncertainty. Okay, so it's a lot of questions that I feel like will be answered here. We have inner peace. Cultivate inner calm through meditation or mindful practices. I let go and have faith. Okay. You let go and let God. It says spiritual strength. Yeah, let spirit guide you through any challenges along the way. I conquer obstacles. That's how you conquer them. By knowing that you're not relying on your own power, okay, but a higher power. All right, and it says blessed growth, blessed growth, okay. Stay firmly rooted in your intentions and reach for the sky. I nurture my dreams. Let's see what this underlying energy is, y'all. We have divine protection. Your angels and spirit guides are on call to assist you always. The universe has my back. Ashe, blessed be in it. So, this person may be realizing that as well, like, because they're receiving a lot of nudges from the universe, you know, on behalf of this connection. Even though you're at a distance, you're, you know, being distant or what have you, right? It's still not stopping the universe from guiding them. You see guided steps. Trust the process, even when your path seems blocked or unclear. I keep moving forward. See, because right now, like I said, you blocked them. What did I say? Trust the process, even when your path seems blocked or unclear. If they really want to be with you, they'll trust it. If not, then shoot. You know what I'm saying? But it says universal design. See yourself as part of a sacred web, giving life to your dream. I collaborate with spirit. All right. So those are the messages that I have here for you at the time. I pray that this helps you. I know it will. If this was your reading or you enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. The information as to where you can book personal readings with me, purchase any merchandise, etc. can be found in the description box, the comments, and the About Me section. If you're interested in joining us for the book club, please do send me an email over to blueaurahealing33@gmail.com. We'll be starting the first full week of January in 2026, okay? Peace and hair grease.